What's up, y'all? It's Hugh here. I don't have my phone holder in this vehicle because I don't need it, because this vehicle has this thing. I don't really use the backup camera, but it has like a screen there, and anything that I would use my phone for, I can use that for. So I don't really need a phone holder if there it'd be cramped. So I'm just gonna hold y'all. So this is my weekly update. If you're new here, my name's Hugh. I surrendered to the ministry about almost 2 years ago. Wow, it's getting close to 2 years, but about 1.5 years, closer to 1.5 years. And I'm a seminary student. I do my classes remote or with a learning center here in Alvin, Texas. And I work. And this fall, I'm moving on campus, but until then, I'm just trying to save up money. So, with that being said, let's talk about this new job. I don't know what exactly I got into on my last one. I think I posted it the day before I had started, or the day I had started, or something like that. It's been a week now. I'm gonna tell you, it's hard. Now, I am making enough money. Okay, backstory. I'm doing marketing work for a pest control company. But that's only part-time. The rest of the day, I say the rest of the day, about half of the day. Yeah, so about half the day I'm doing marketing work, 5 days a week, and then 6 days a week for at least a portion of the day. It really just depends on what day of the week, but usually it's at least a few hours. I'm door knocking. Doing sales for the pest control company. And I hate it. That's what I wanted to come in here and talk about today. It sucks. You know that, right? You've probably had someone come to your door before, and maybe you haven't, but you know someone who's been pretty rude to them. Nobody likes door-to-door salesmen. And so really what I'm just trying to learn, I haven't gotten any sales. It's been, honestly though, I've had like maybe 10 interactions, knocked like 50 doors. I've worked a total of, 10 to 12 hours of knocking in the past week. Not a lot. But first week is hard. So that's not been fun. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm coming here to talk about, is just what I'm dealing with that, and I got a few other updates. But yeah, it's hard. I'm having a hard time learning how to break down those walls people have up, because they see you, they see someone come to their door, and they automatically put up walls, and they're like, what do they want? They're trying to get something from me. And really, I'm there to help them. If they don't have someone doing their pest control, or they do have someone who's doing it, but it's too much, right? We charge less and do more or whatever. There's going to be a few people that don't need it, so I say, actually, we're good here, and I move on. But for the most part, a lot of people, I could justify, and I could say, okay, this person would benefit from having our product, and I'm trying to help them. Well, anyway, they don't see it that way, and I'm having to learn I'm learning how to get them to see it that way, and it's hard. I watched some videos on it, and apparently, door-to-door sales is hard for everybody, but the main thing I'm struggling with is, I'll get to the video thing I was about to say. The main thing I'm struggling with is being able to know what to say. That's because I am very, step by step. Okay, tell me what needs to happen, and I will make those things happen. Like, tell me step by step one time, and I will be the best at it. That's kind of the way my brain works. Is like, I need somebody, in a lot of situations, I need somebody, whenever they're teaching me how to do something, to break something down for me in a very explicit way. And then after that, I'm like, okay, this is like, I got this. And anyway, I was just watching videos and stuff, trying to break down step by step how to do this, because I'm not getting any training at my job on the sales stuff, which is fine. They were supposed to have a sales manager, and they don't, and it wasn't like on purpose. It's just the way it worked out. Well, it's just so dark. Well, anyway, as I was watching one of these videos, this guy was talking about introversion and how being an introvert affects it and stuff like that. And then he had a guest on who wrote a book on that. So they were talking a lot about that. Well, anyway, it turns out that step-by-step thing I'm talking about, that I've known about myself for, as long as I've been working any job, because that's something I think about a lot when I'm working. That they started talking about that, and they said that's for a lot of introverts, like that's the way that their brain works for whatever reason. I don't know whether that's true or whether that's because I'm an introvert or what, but anyway, I thought that was really interesting. And I was thinking about that. So anyway, I might get the book that guy wrote just to see, if that helps at all. But I'm having a hard time figuring out the step-by-step stuff, though. So I'm writing out my own little, like, here's what I'm going to say to this if they say this, and here's what I'm going to say to this if they say this, and all of that, so that I know exactly what to, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it too much. But yeah, it's fun, though. It's just, man, it's hard, knocking on doors, but it's fun. It'll be lucrative whenever I figure it all out. My main thing isn't like I'm fixated on it for this summer, but next summer when I come back with experience, I'll make a bunch of money in between semesters, and then be able to only work a little bit on campus for the Green Country, because I'm going to be doing their marketing work remote. Anyway, yeah, things are good, though. I am enjoying my class right now, Bible background and culture, whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's fun. And then I'm working on, I mentioned evangelism outreach thing I'm trying to work on. Just trying to find a location right now to get something. I don't know. Maybe it'll be, we bring Bibles and we hand out Bibles. Maybe it'll be we get a group together to just go to a location and talk to people. Right? So, like, right now we're thinking about a boardwalk. And maybe we get a group together, go. Like, if we can't find somewhere that will... David Harden, the guy who runs Outreach Bible Project, was telling me most places aren't going to let you. He says there's very few places, if you call them and say, hey, can we do this? Say no. And, if I really want to do it at a certain location, it would be better just to, at least I'm thinking it would be better to just go and apologize afterward if they'd say there's something wrong with it. But, anyway, for a place like that, we could probably just get a group together and go to, a boardwalk, whatever, some event where there's a lot of people, and just talk to people, right? Then, like, they're not going to kick us out for talking to people. Like, we're just going to be there, and then we're just going to be talking to people. Anyway, I don't know. It could be something as simple as that. We could be bringing tracts and stuff. I don't really know yet, but I'm still figuring that out, talking to people at locations I'm trying to get. There was one place where, like, oh, maybe if we do this, they'll actually let us and know we're doing it. But anyway, it's complicated right now. Yeah, working on that, and that's been fun. I just got back from the gym, so my hair's all nice because I brushed it after I did the Planet Fitness shower thing. But yeah, things have been good. I got church tonight. Oh, I played pickleball last night. I love pickleball. But yeah, so that was good. I found out there's actually, because the closest courts that I knew about were in, I just realized that the video stopped. I just remembered that the video stopped recording earlier. I was walking inside, and I don't know at what point it cut out. But anyway, I'm out knocking doors now. And I'm gonna be doing some training in just a little bit. But anyway, I hit a good stopping point, and I'm waiting on the guy who, not training, but I was waiting on the more experienced salesman to get where he was gonna go, and I was gonna go shadow him. And I feel like it's about that time, so I figured I would sit down and finish this video before I went over there with him. But anyway, so yeah, what have I not talked about? Evangelism thing. Class has been good. I want to do this thing. I want to do like one day a week at the same time. Not like a live stream, but just a video where I go in and do, I don't know, a teaching or a ramble, a thought. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start a strict, like, okay, maybe I'll just do a live stream. Every week I'm gonna do this at this time. And I need to set that up, and that'll be fun. But yeah, I don't know, things have been good. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I don't remember what all I said in the last one. Here's my little pitch that I've worked on with all the like hypotheticals and what my responses would be. But yeah, I don't like this sales stuff. Door-to-door sales. It's not fun. But I want to start playing pickleball a lot. I've played it before, but lately, I got the opportunity to play it again recently, and I love it, and I want to play it more. It's a fun sport. It's pretty easy. I like tennis, but pickleball is just easier to kind of like relax and enjoy. A little girl I saw her mouth say, "Who's that?" looking at my car. Anyway. But I'm not like in front of their house, I'm across the street. But yeah, I think everything's been good though. And just working on that stuff, working on class. Maybe I struggled a little bit this summer, trying to get these sales and stuff for like a few weeks. You know, it's just gonna be really hard. Just gonna have to push through and get good at it. But next year, come back here for, May through August and just knock a bunch of doors, wake up a bunch of babies, and then convince people to spend money. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an empty video. There's not a whole lot going on right now. I'm studying Genesis still. Almost done with that. Almost done with my study on Genesis with Allison. And trying to refinance my car. Got to get a couple paychecks in first. And I might wait on that just to get, more approval or whatever. Just wait until I get more commission. I don't know. We'll see. And then what else is there? I don't know. Things have been good. I'm thinking about getting this book I mentioned earlier. Honestly, my main thing on my mind right now is I just want to get good at door-to-door sales. It's hard. It's brutal. But I think it's going to grow me as an evangelist a lot. And I think it's going to just grow my people skills in general a lot. Future Hugh here. This is Hugh from the next... I'm the next morning. I just uploaded that video, or recorded that video yesterday. I'm listening to it now to make sure I, didn't say anything crazy. I try to do that before I upload a video. But anyway, I just wanted to say, I think I know why I can't stop thinking about door-to-door sales and why I want to be good at it so bad. And I think it's because a lot of things in this sphere I am naturally good at. Like talking to people, marketing, finding out how to get people's attention. Like I'm just good at those sort of things, and I've always just naturally been good at those sort of things. But door-to-door sales is hard, and I'm having to not just rely on what comes easily, but having to really work on myself. And that's why it's been on my mind so much, is because it's killing me. I'm so used to doing these things, and it just figuring stuff out. But this one, nothing's clicking yet. And it's only been, not even 2 weeks yet. But it's eating me alive. But anyway, I will let you get back to the video. If you're even in this far. I don't even know if I've talked about anything cool yet. You may have left by now. All right. I got to go to work. I'm going to learn a lot about myself. It requires discipline. It's not like there's somebody out here watching me, right? Of course, I'm tempted to just walk around the neighborhood or whatever. I'm tempted to skip that house because I don't see a car in the driveway. Oh, man, I don't want to knock that door. You know what I mean? It's tempting to fall into those, temptations, because it's hard and I don't like it. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to grow. One of the guys online said that door-to-door sales is personal growth disguised as a money-making opportunity. And whenever I heard him say that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this job. But anyway, of course, it's not all I do, and I have money coming in without my sales, but I would like to be making a lot more just because, school's expensive. But anyway, yeah, that was just a bunch of rambling. I am thankful for you checking in. I've been practicing piano, finally. Yeah, I'm thankful for you checking in. Go ahead and I will go ahead and pick a day and a time that I'm going to do a live stream every week on my computer, do like a study or something like that. And yeah, I guess you'll turn on post notifications so that you're notified whenever I do that. And subscribe if you aren't already so that you can get post notifications. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Pray for me. I want some sales.